Hey tribe, and welcome back to the Green Sage, and welcome if this is your first time joining me. So I just got all of the zodiac predictions for July out, and from what I could see is there's a lot of transformation going on for many of us, most of us, and with those transformations, with those lessons that we're learning, that means we also have some blessings coming in. So today's video will be your July blessings. And this will actually be a timeless video, so whenever you watch it, those blessings are the blessings that you can expect to receive within the next 30 days of viewing this video. So let's get into it. We have my tea leaf tags as our pile markers today. Pile 1 says, your soul knows who you are, be that. Pile 2 says, love the life you live the life you love. Option 3 says, believe you can and you're halfway there. Theodore Roosevelt. Oops, get that. There we go. Pile 4 is this peace sign. And then option 5 says, I've got nothing to do but smile today. So cast your gaze over these T tags and choose the one or multiple tags that are resonating with you. As usual, the timestamps will be posted in the description box. You can choose your pile markers and then find your timestamps and then fast forward to your selected pile. I'm going to get started with pile 1 and I will see you at your chosen timestamps. Okay, pile 1. Your marker says your soul knows who you are. Be that. So right away, I feel that one of the blessings coming in for you in July is you're going to get some remembrance of who you are at a soul level. And that tells me is that you will have completed probably a major cycle in your life. You've gained some clarity in something that you were confused about for a long time, something you questioned maybe for a long time. And with that soul growth, as I like to say, our souls grow up in order for us to glow up. And so that means you're going to have some sort of glow up coming into your life in the month of July. Let's see what that is. I've already pulled some oracle cards. We're going to take a look at these, and then we're going to pull some tarot cards to see if there's any other messages that Spirit would like us to know. Your first card says, creative writing. Archangel Gabriel, make time to write down your thoughts in a journal or pen an article or book. So what this tells me is that you deciding to journal could be what opens you up to a truth that your soul is wanting to tell you. You could be a writer and be thinking about writing a book or in the process of writing a book. Maybe you're having a creative block right now, and that block will be gone. Actually, I'm just feeling a creative block in general is lifting for you in the month of July. So whatever area that is, you don't have to necessarily be a writer, but there's some sort of creative block that's lifting for you. But also, if you are a writer and are writing a book, then this also tells me that you're going to be on track with that. You're going to, you're going to be on track with that. I don't know how else to say it for you. You might finish your book. You might begin to start a blog or see some activity finally on some sort of blog or social media type thing that you might put some energy into, if that is something that you do. But also, you might be going back and revisiting things that you wrote down in the past. There might be some sort of manifestation that you wrote down in the past that is coming through in July for you. So maybe revisit your old journal prompts, or revisit any old manifestations that you maybe wrote around a new moon. Your next card out is Asia. 5:55 on the clock as I'm seeing this. So that tells me that there's a lot of change coming in for you. Maybe partly what you will remember is some ties to Asia. Okay, this is a not of left field one, and it definitely will not be for everyone, but maybe you are doing some sort of like Buddhist training, or training to be a monk even, or decide to do that. If that is you, if that's not in your radar at all, then that's not for you. Leave that message for someone else. You may be wanting to travel to Asia even. Your soul knows who you are. Be that. I feel like part of what's going to be awakening in you is some ties to Asia, some soul ties. You might remember some sort of gifts from a past life. Interesting. Your final oracle, oh my goodness. Your final oracle card says deep knowing. 43 reduces to a 7. For me, 7s are the highest spiritual number. You know, it's all about a deep knowing. Delving deeper into the spirituality of something. So I feel like there's something that you have had a deep knowing about, you've had a feeling about, and you're going to get validation about that feeling in the month of July. This is very interesting to me. Okay, it says prosperity message. This is a time when your hunches will pay large dividends if you listen to them. If you listen to them, take the risk and act. Ooh, maybe you make a random decision to go to Asia and visit Asia. I don't know. Pile 1 is going to be different for everyone. Let me know if you've been thinking about planning a trip to Asia. Please leave a comment about that. Within you, there is an oracular consciousness, a higher and deeper knowing that transcends the mechanisms of the smaller thinking mind. At the deep level of your intuitive senses, you have an access point to the genius of the collective, the energies of all thinkers and creators, all inventors and leaders, and all that you need in order to leap into success are available to tune into. This is an act of listening intently. Past the busy mind, your genius awaits. Wow. You may be receiving some intuitive promptings on something creative to write. Wow. Your sacral chakra is definitely being unblocked, I feel like, in the month of July. And that's going to lead you to some discoveries about yourself. Maybe some underlying gifts. My legs are tingling for you as I'm talking about this. Maybe some underlying gifts about within creative writing. Maybe you're going to write something about Asia. Maybe, like I said, maybe you choose to start a blog, start some sort of social media platform. Or just writing in that journal is going to prompt you bring you some clarity on some things that you've always wondered about. Your first tarot card out is the Two of Cups. That's your soul coming back into unison with itself. You may even be meeting someone. Maybe if you are traveling to Asia, you may meet someone from Asia. Maybe a person that you meet will have some ties to Asia. We have another 2 on the board. This is nuts. And your bottom of the deck energy is the Two of Swords. I'm going to take that for you in just a moment. Okay, so your next card out is the Two of Wands. This is like you have been waiting for something to happen for a long time. You've had a deep knowing about it, and it's finally coming into fruition. Next card out is the Three of Wands. This is your ships finally coming in. Oh my goodness. Did someone watching pile 1 recently watch another of my videos where they got the scribing card or writing card? If that was you, please let me know in the comments, because I feel like there's some major ties to that video. I don't even remember which video it was at this point, but there are some major ties. Your bottom of the deck energy was the Two of Swords. This is you finally getting the clarity that you need to take action on something. And you receiving that clarity, remembering who you are, enacts all of this change to take place. This is you finally making a decision to act on this deep inner knowing that you've had about something in your life. It's going to be different for everyone. But I feel like it might be a deep knowing about someone that you're meant to meet, a soulmate who's out there waiting for you. We have 3 2s on the board. You might be interested in looking up angel number and master number 22, and also angel number 222. You may be seeing 222 a lot, or 22 a lot, in the month of July. And the closer you are getting to remembering this, whatever it was, this deep knowing that you have, the more you're going to see 222. So keep that in mind, pile 1. This could be you coming into unison with your own soul, and making a decision to act on something, and then, it manifesting very quickly for you once you take that necessary action steps. This could be you meeting a person. You may be Asian. You may meet someone who's Asian or has Asian ties. You may decide to travel to Asia. I keep being told to tell you to go back to your old journal prompts. If you write in a journal, go back to your old journal prompts. There will be some guidance in that alerts you to what this deep knowing is. And my heart chakra is really lighting up for you. So I'm feeling it's around love, whether that's love of self or a soulmate coming in. Wow. That's so beautiful, pile 1. All right, pile 1. I mean, you're going to have to take it as it resonates with your life. You could be wanting to travel to Asia. You could be of Asian descent yourself. You could be mating. Oh, okay. Nothing happens by coincidence, right? I accidentally said mating instead of meeting. You might be mating with someone who has ties to Asia. I'm just saying, okay? Apply it to your situation as it fits. This could be your soul finally coming back into harmony, into unison with itself, and, gathering up pieces of yourself that were fragmented to where you can finally become whole and make the decisions that you need to make in order to lead yourself to the manifestations that you've been trying to bring in. But there is some manifestation that you have had on your heart, some deep knowing that you have had, either in terms of bringing your soul back together or connecting with the soulmate. And that is what's coming in for you in this month of July. So pile 1, if this resonated with you, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. If you want to claim this reading, I don't know, leave like a cup or something in the comment section. Thank you so much for being here and sharing this amazing energy with me. I hope to catch you soon. Love you so much. Goodbye. Hello, pile 2. Your T tag says, love the life you live, live the life you love. What this is telling me is that I feel like you're going to finally come into balance, into harmony with some things in your life that you have felt have been out of place. You're going to finally I want to say, see the more positive side of things that are happening in your life, that are occurring in your life, and be able to go with the flow. You're going to be having more fun. You might be a very serious person who has had a difficult time allowing yourself to let loose and have fun. That's going to change in the month of July. There's going to be some really amazing experience that you get to have in the month of July, and it's only going to happen because you finally have been able to get to this point of letting your guard down. It's like you're not going to stress out about the little things, the people, the situations that you can no longer control. This month you're going to, not saying it's going to be all month, but at some point in this month of July, you're really just going to be able to let your hair down and just give 0 fucks, I want to say. 0 Fs. Your first card out says, you know what to do. Archangel Uriel. Trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. That's you giving 0 fucks. That's you just being like, I'm gonna just shine my light bright like a diamond and follow that light. Not going to let anyone dim my light any longer. I'm going to enjoy life, not worrying about what other people's opinions, what other people think I should be doing. And I'm just gonna do me. Good for you, pile 2. Your next card out is transportation. You may decide to take a trip in the month of July. You may receive an opportunity to take some sort of trip. It could even be a staycation somewhere, within the same state even. But I feel like you're going to be exploring not only yourself, but your surroundings. And you're going to be seeing your surroundings in a new light. It's like there were areas in your life before that always seem to have like a veil, like a cloud over them. And that cloud is going to be lifted. That veil is going to be lifted. And things are just going to look so much brighter for you. Your next card out is higher power. 4. That's what I was saying. Yes. You're just not going to care anymore. You're just going to give all those worries away to a higher power. I feel like you're going to be very, very in tune with the divine, with your intuition. Your crown chakra is going to be very lit at some point in July. And, once it happens once, right? It might not stay that way all the time, but once it happens, then you know that feeling, and it's easier to get back into that vibration and make it happen for yourself more and more often. You may take a trip somewhere that brings some sort of enlightenment to you this month of July. And if you're not traveling, this could just be, I'm hearing astral travel. Like you are traveling in your dreams and you're getting some answers to some things that have bothered you for a long time. And it's just going to bring some clarity into situations. It's going to bring some clarity into your lives where it's like you realize that there's no point in you worrying or stressing or thinking about something. Yep, that's you releasing that. That's you releasing that worry. Wow, that just lined up so beautifully. You're giving that all over to a higher power. And by doing that, when you do that, it's like opportunities. Maybe opportunities for travel will come in for you, but opportunities to just see the world in just a more beautiful light. Like all romantical and shit. Like when you light candles and you set the mood and stuff. That's how I feel like you're going to be seeing the world at some point in July. And that might be a big change for you. You might be used to being in that 9 of Wands energy of stress and anxiety and worrying and stressing about the future, worrying about the past. Next card out. Yep. See, that's you. I just saw 2200 on the clock. That's you bringing balance back into your life, releasing that worry, using your voice and your mental strength to defend yourself and give all this ish over to a higher power. And when you do that, it lightens you, it frees you up so that you can begin to see the world in a different light. And you have opportunities that will begin rushing into you. Next card out was the Magician, 2233 on the clock. You may be seeing lots of repeating numbers in this month of July. Know that the more repeating those numbers will show themselves to you more and more the closer that you are getting to this manifestation. And when you do see them, it's also a reminder to release any worry that's on your mind and give it to a higher power. I feel like you're training your brain muscle this week. You're training yourself to have better boundaries within your own mind, within your own mental and emotional body. And by doing so, you become the magician of your own world. By doing so, you learn how to be a master manifester. And my whole body just lit up for you with the tangles right now. You may have been trying to manifest things in the past and they just never came through. Maybe you were always worried about it. But this month of July, you're training yourself to be different. And you're learning to give over those worries, those stresses, those concerns to a higher power. And by doing that, you become the magician. You know what to do. You know what to do. Leave all that ish behind where it belongs. Good for you, Pile 2. That's amazing. If this video resonated with you, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. If you claim this reading, please leave a candle in the comments. Claim this reading for yourself. This is so beautiful. Thank you so much for sharing this beautiful energy with me. I love you all so very much, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye. So badass. That's so awesome. Hello, Pile 3. Your tea leaf card says, believe you can, and you're halfway there. Theodore Roosevelt. What I feel the blessing that's coming in for you in this month of July is You're going to finally receive evidence. Receive evidence that the things that you've been working towards, the things that you've been trying to manifest, they're going to come in to fruition. And you will see how your trust, your faith, your belief will pay off. I've drawn some oracle cards already, and then we'll finish off with some tarot cards. Your first card out says, Beloved One, Archangel Chamuel, I am helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. You may be trying to manifest a soulmate. Could be a romantic soulmate, a best friend, family connections, stronger family connections, right? It's coming in for you in this month of July. You just have to keep believing it, and it will show. It will show itself. That's beautiful. Wow, that's pretty straightforward. Your next card out is forgiveness. This has been popping up a lot. If you recently saw this card in one of my other pick a card readings, please let me know in the comments. Forgiveness is coming into you in this month of July. This could be someone finally reaching out to you to ask for forgiveness on some wrongdoings that they did. But mostly this is you finally allowing yourself to forgive something. I feel like this is mostly you probably forgiving yourself about some things, which will make space for this spiritual soulmate relationship to begin to manifest with someone else. But this could even just be you extending forgiveness to someone else, which mends a relationship that you've been wanting to mend. I really am feeling mending right now. Your next card out is not for you, card 6. This month of July, you're going to receive answers, I want to say, finally, about why something did not work out for you in the past. This could be a past relationship that did not work out, and that person reaches out to you to finally offer some closure. It could be someone coming back into your life to say how they were not able to be the person that you needed at that time. But whatever it is, something that has bothered you, some rejection that has bothered you, some way that you felt overlooked, rejected, like you were not enough in some way. You're going to receive clarity on why it all had to play out the way that it did. Your first card out is the Two of Wands. I feel like this Two of Wands goes with that forgiveness card. This is you making a decision to finally forgive someone or yourself about a situation. And in doing so, you're able to release the pain that's been on your heart. And you're able to make space, free yourself up for the spiritual soulmate relationship to come into your life that you've been trying to manifest, that you've been wanting. Your final card out is the Sun. You're going to get your moment in the sun in this month of July. The sun will be shining upon you. You're going to feel innocent and free again. And this event is something that that's been fated for you. It was in your destiny to experience this, to learn this lesson, and then achieve this blessing. And I feel like the lesson, partly that you were learning, is to let go of victimhood. I feel like whatever this was that was not for you, that rejected you, It put you into a state of victimhood, of feeling like, why does this always happen to me? Things always go wrong for me. I can never, keep a relationship. I won't ever find the right partner. Whatever that victimhood is for you, that's finally being released in this month of July. And that is going to make way and put you into that vibration, that high vibration of finally allowing the spiritual soulmate relationship to come into your life. I'm being drawn to this phone here. You might receive a text or a call, a message from someone on social media perhaps. And it's all because you stayed strong. You did not let whatever this was to defeat you. You kept believing and you stayed the course, even when it was difficult to do. That's so amazing, Pile 3. I'm so happy for you. That is so beautiful. I'm getting the tingles for you. So Pile 3, these have been your messages. If this resonated with you and you would like to claim this reading, please leave a dove in the comment section. Please like this video and subscribe to the channel. I look forward to you receiving these blessings in the month of July. Thank you so much for sharing this beautiful energy with me, and I hope to see you soon. Goodbye. Hello, Pile 4. Your T message was this beautiful peace sign. And when I pulled this out, clearly you think of peace like inner peace, love, peace, joy. But what I saw with this, what I felt with this, is that you're finally getting the strength, you're getting the clarity that you need to walk away from something that has been disturbing your peace. And in doing that, that allows for the peace that you've been seeking to finally come into you. But let's see what the cards have to say. I've already pulled your oracle cards, and then we'll finish off with some tarot cards. Your first card is clairsentience. Yep, Archangel Raquel. Notice your recurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. Your clairsentient abilities, whether you realize you have them or not, they're going to be on point in July, and they're going to be alerting you to the very things that are disturbing your peace. And I feel like you're finally going to be at a point to be like, peace out. I don't need this ish anymore. I'm going to go where peace is, not staying where peace is not. Your next card out is Mother. You could be a mother. You could become a mother if that's what you're trying to do in the month of July. You may find out that you're pregnant. But mostly, or the peace that you are needing to find may have to do with a mother figure in your life. Maybe there's been something blocking your sacral chakra that you finally get some clarity on, and you're finally able to release that and say bye-bye. Bye-bye to that wound, and you're able to heal it. This could also be that by you getting the clarity that you need, following your clairsentient abilities, you finally begin to nurture yourself the way that you deserve to be nurtured. Maybe the way that you were not nurtured as a child. Or like I said, if you're trying to get pregnant, that may be happening for you this month of July. Or you may be giving birth in this month of July. If either of those are you, congratulations. Let me know. if you do get pregnant this month, or if you do have a child. That would be cool to know. Your next card out is To Be Fair, 38. That reduces to an 11. So that's a new beginning coming in for you in the month of July. The scales are finally going to balance out for you in the month of July in some area of your life. And I feel like it is around your sacral chakra. It's around the way you nurture yourself, the way that others maybe did or did not nurture you in the past. There could be some things that have been blocking you, like I said, within your sacral chakra that finally come to light and you're able to balance them out. You may have felt as though a mother figure in your life almost sort of stunted your growth and your development emotionally because they did not give you what you needed as a child. And what is coming, I'm getting the tingles as I say this now, so this is definitely what someone is experiencing out there. That is finally going to come into balance, and you're going to finally feel as though late bloomer keeps coming to mind. Like maybe you felt as though you were a late bloomer because your emotional well-being or the nurturing part of you was stunted somehow. That's coming into balance. The To Be Fair card says, now is a time for even exchanges. Justice will prevail, and you will be treated accordingly. In all your affairs, you will be able to negotiate fair settlements. Mutual gain is the gift to you and your partners and colleagues. This is also a good time to square your finances and take stock of how you're compensated for your work. This card signifies balance, justice, and negotiations. So remember that all things must be fairly recompensed. Keep this as your truth, and so it will be. What did I say about balance? Something that you have felt has been out of balance in your life is finally coming back into balance. It could be your pay. You may be offered a job and you might come back and negotiate your pay and get what you want and say peace out to another job that has not been treating you well. You could have some sort of court cases, some settlements or something going on in your life. If that is the case, then know that they will turn out in your favor and you will be treated fairly. I love how we have the owl on her head and you have clairsentience. You know what's going on. It's like internally, deep down, you know what's going on for you. Your first card out was Strength card. It wanted to come out in reverse, and I feel like what that is saying is that you no longer have to be strong. You get to be mothered and nurtured by the universe now. And that is the balance that's coming in for you. Your intuition will guide you. And then your next card out is the Page of Cups. This is you starting brand new with a new full cup. I feel like for some time you have felt like your cup has not been full. And that could be, like I said, due to some sacral chakra blocks. But this month of July, things will come back into balance and it will be full. And there will also be some surprises that show up for you, like this fish in her cup. Some beautiful, magical surprises. Your bottom of the deck energy is the Seven of Swords. This is you finally being able to leave hurt, deceit, wrongdoings of other people in the past, could even be a mother figure, and only taking the lessons and the blessings that come with those lessons. You're bringing things back into balance. You're reclaiming what is yours and saying peace out to all the burdens, the stresses, the worries that you have been carrying that I feel that other people placed upon you. And in being able to do that, you are able to come into a new peaceful, loving, full cup version of yourself in some area of your life. You may feel at inner peace by the end of these next 30 days. That's so wonderful, pile 4. I almost said pile 3, so you might want to also watch pile 3. I love that for you. I love when justice prevails and the scales are balanced, and that is what you deserve. So pile 3, if you would like to claim this message, please leave a peace sign for me in the comment section. If this video resonated with you, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for sharing your wonderful energy with me. I love you so much, and I hope to see you soon. Goodbye. Pile 5. Your T tag says, I've got nothing to do but smile today. These will be your messages. I feel like you're definitely going to have something to smile about. I feel like there's going to be something so great that happens for you in the month of July that all the other ish that usually bothers you, worries you, causes you stress, it won't even make a difference. I just saw 42:24 on the clock, so that is telling me, as within, so without. So I feel like this month you're going to really be focusing on your inner peace, how you feel inwardly, focusing on you, maybe eating better, exercising, drinking enough water, getting enough rest, and making sure that you are taken care of. And by doing that, you begin to change the world around you, and the world around you starts to react to that inner change that you have created within yourself. But let's see what your cards say. I've already drawn the oracle cards, and we will finish off with some tarot cards. Your first card says, crystal clear intentions. Archangel Michael, be clear about what you desire and focus upon it with unwavering faith. That is what you're doing this month of July. Like I was saying, you're going to be focusing on yourself, focusing on what it is that you want. And you're not going to let the other ish, the other nonsense, drag you down, throw you off your course. And by doing that, it will be what you want will begin to manifest in your 3D world. You're going to be able to get crystal clear about your intentions and what it is that you want. You may even need to speak your truth to some people in your life. Put up some boundaries about what it is that you want. And by doing so, then that creates change in your outer world also. Your next card is medicine man or woman. You're healing. You are healing yourself from the inside out this month of July. You may decide to even go into a healing field or receive some sort of clarity that you should be a healer of some sort. And your next card out is go the distance. It wanted to show itself in reverse. So what I feel like is that you're no longer going to be chasing this imaginary finish line that society has maybe placed in front of you. You're going to make your own finish line, right? Your own goals, your own intentions that you will be chasing. And it won't even feel like you're chasing it anymore. It'll just feel like you're just working towards exactly what is meant for you. You're no longer going to be running a race that you cannot win. Maybe you've been trying to make something happen already that has not been working out. Maybe you will change your course, change the intentions that you have in that. Which brings that, which makes it like not, which makes it your own race. I don't know, maybe you've been comparing yourself. Maybe you have a healing, you're in a healing field already and you've been trying to do things like other people do them. It's like you receive clarity on how you should be doing it, if that's what you do, if you're in some sort of healing field. Your next blessing, 9 of Pentacles. You will be finally reaping the harvest that you have sown. Wow. Bottom of the deck energy is the 10 of Swords. This is going bye-bye. You comparing yourself to others, you stressing and worrying about others and what they think, how they do things, maybe how many likes you have on your posts if you're in the social media. That's going to be gone. Like I said, you're not running anyone else's race anymore. You're only running your own race. And because of that, you are able to release the stress and the worries, and that brings in your abundance. Good for you, Pile 5. I love it. If you want to claim this reading, please leave some sort of money symbol in the comment section. Could be a pile of cash, a money bag, even the dollar symbol. Claim this for yourself. You are being healed. Your intentions are getting clear. And because of that, you will be prosperous. I can't speak tonight. Thank you so much for sharing this amazing energy with me. I love to see what sort of blessings are coming into people because of them doing the work to heal themselves. And you have really been doing that work. So congratulations to you, Pile 5. If this video resonated with you, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for sharing your energy with me, and I hope to see you again soon. Love you so much. Goodbye.